Hello there everyone, my name's Noah and welcome back to the Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke. First things first, I would like to apologize for not having any videos for the past 2 weeks. School is being very difficult, especially with these changing times, and the changing timetables have just made it just so hard to record. I know it's not really much of an excuse, but I really am sorry for the lack of videos. I'll try my best to have more regular uploads from now on. So yeah, I'm really sorry for that. And also, something you can tell from this video straight away is that this is not live commentary. I'm actually recording this after I've recorded the video. So at the time of recording, I was actually on my way back home on the bus, and I didn't want to record my voice on the bus because that wouldn't be very nice to other people. So I decided to do a compromise and just record myself playing the game and then just adding commentary afterwards. So as you can see on the screen right now, the Valley Windworks route, I'm catching a Shellos. You can only catch a Shellos or a Buizel in this route so far, and as you can see, I ran into a Shellos, so I'm catching it right now. Yeah, we caught it. Alright. So let me know if you are okay with this style of video. I am trying out something new, so that I can actually get videos out without compromising study time, of course. School is hard. So anyways, I named this Shellos Helios, I think. Yep, I named it Helios because it's kind of a cool sounding name. It's a guy's name and whatever. I run back to heal, and most likely we'll probably cut this part out. Alright, and we're back. Okay, I run this potion. As you can see right on the screen, it's pretty difficult actually doing this kind of commentary, like post production and all that, because it's hard to figure out what you're supposed to say when you say it, and the editing of the actual gameplay footage itself is going to be a nightmare to do. But you know what? I'll do it anyway. It's fine. So yeah, we're going up against this Team Team Galactic Grunt. What am I saying? Yeah, we're going up against this Galactic Grunt who has a Glameow. Just killed it straight away. I have Halsey in front just to because the Intimidate is helpful. Also, in the beginning of the video, I showed off, and now you can see that I have added Beat and Karen to the team. Beat will most likely be my HM carrier for the rest of the playthrough, and Karen is just there because I kind of need a water type for the team, and I don't know which one to use this early on. So yeah. Up into Floaroma Meadow. God, that name is too hard to say. We meet with a couple of grunts who want to fight us. So let's just beat these guys up real quick. Alright, we finally took down the Stunky. Man, this battle took way too long, and I cut out the rest of the battle because it was getting way too boring, and I didn't know what to say during that part either, because I mean, honestly, what am I even supposed to say? Alright, here's the next guy. He has a Zubat, so not a great lead, and yeah, let's just see how this fight goes. Actually, who am I kidding? I already know how this fight goes. That's why I'm doing post-production. Alright, I swap in my juice to try and kill the Zubat. Thankfully, it missed its what was the move again? Is it Confuse Ray? Was it? I can't believe I forgot Confuse Ray. Anyways, out comes the Grunt's second Zubat, and once again I spark it to death. And yeah, we win. Alright, old man, give me that works key and give me that sweet, sweet honey. Yes, honey. Which is the spot? No, I'm not gonna say that because I'm not getting sponsored. That is a joke, alright. Whether I'll use this honey or not to actually attract extra encounters, I probably won't, because that will be way too tedious to do, and so yeah. I don't think even normal people who do Nuzlocks on this game actually use the honey strategy anyways to get Pokemon, so yeah. Anyways, we're back at Valley Windworks to take down Commander Mars, and before that, we are just gonna bust in with the key and call this loser back to his commander. Before we go up against Mars though, we are gonna fight a few of the grunts for some easy experience. Probably don't need it, and honestly the main 3 mons that I use on my team are getting a bit too overleveled. So I'll try not to get way too overleveled for the next few gyms, especially since the next one is grass. You can most likely easily sweep through it. Ooh, that was a crit and still did that little damage. Just goes to show how Leech Life is very weak until Gen 7. Wait, no. Yeah, it is Gen 7. Sorry, I'm getting my generations confused. Anyways, we beat up that one guy, and now we're going on to the next guy, who, I don't know, maybe is more difficult? Who knows? He has a Glameow, which is a good lead because I can just Mug Punch him to death. Alright, probably her actually. We're not gonna have, its gender is clearly emblazoned right there. And actually, how do you even know the gender of Pokemon in the real world? Okay, I guess the Pokemon anime has answers for that, because they don't even know the gender of their own Pokemon. I mean, when I was watching the Diamond and Pearl and series of the anime, damn it, I got poisoned. This might be trouble. Anyways, when I was watching the Diamond and Pearl series, Jessie didn't even know that her Yanmega was female. So yeah, I guess you can't really tell in real life, but I guess in this game, when you can actually tell. Anyways, Sun Wukong got poisoned, so I'm taking him back to the Poké Center to heal him. I'm not healing his antidote with him with an antidote straight away, because as much as possible, I want to conserve healing items. And yeah, I did make it in time, because I'm not cutting this part out. But I did cut the previous segment out. And yeah, we're back in the Windworks. Leading off with Jules against Commander Mars. Should be no big deal. Her Paragly is scary. So I do have a bit of a strategy to go into that. It's not a big one, but it should kinda work. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know. Alright, now it's time to versus Commander Mars. She does it with a Zubat, which I didn't actually know, so this was actually a very good lead. I kill it straight away with Spark, because it's a Zubat, can easily die. Next up, it's her super infamous and annoying Paragly, which is, for some reason, I just recently learned that it's faster than the Eon Duo, which makes no sense. It is a fat cat, which there is no logic behind it having a speed stat that's faster than the Eon Duo. It makes no sense. Why? Anyways, I should have gone with Quick Attack because all priority moves are the same level of priority in this game, so I should have just Quick Attack because I was faster. But I didn't, and I don't know why. Alright, I brought in Wukong to try to whittle it down with Mach Punch, before realizing that it does way too little damage. and she's doing 10 to me each time. If she gets one crit, she can probably kill me because it breaks through the attack drop. So I was really hoping at this point that she didn't have a crit. Okay, crit. Also got has an Oran Berry on it, which is completely unfair. Why do you have that? So at this point I switched into Halsey, because Wukong's health was getting low and I was not going to risk a potion. But also I get another Intimidate attack drop, which is always helpful. Anyways, it scratches me and I click Wing Attack, thinking I'll outspeed, and it outspeeds me, which is why? What the hell? How does it outspeed my bird? No, I don't believe it. Anyways, we finish up the battle with not much issue, and yeah, Halsey gained a level. She's now level 17, and we defeated Commander Mars. Probably one of the first of many battles against Team Galactic and their commanders. But it was off to a pretty okay start. Usually her Paragly is really scary, but I kinda have more problems with Jupiter's Stunky later in Eterna. I don't know why. Anyways, the little girl comes back crying to her because her father is back, and Driflim apparently comes back as well. I didn't know that. So yeah, I'm going back to heal, and then if I can get through the door, there's Looker. And yeah, before I go back to heal, to talk to Looker for a bit, he wants to investigate inside, which honestly should have probably just come earlier. Everyone is gone now because of me. Yes, I am the greatest. Thank you very much. So yeah, I'm going back to heal, and then we can continue on our journey. Alright, we are back. And yeah, I'm going up the route. This route, which is a different route from the previous one, and immediately I get ambushed by this camper girl. Yeah. I put Karen in front, because I wanted to get some experience before realizing she's way too low level, because she's gonna get absolutely bodied by a level 14 fire type. So I brought in my own fire type, big surprise, and I start mark punching it down. As you can see, very exciting content right here. It's just trading blows until one of us dies. Alright. I probably will just skip ahead to the end of this battle, I think, unless the battle ends here, which I forgot because it's been a while. Oh yes, the battle does end here. Alright, great. I was actually supposed to get my encounter first before fighting him, but you know, anything can happen. Alright. So, oh yes, I heal up Wukong here. Big surprise. So I'm just gonna go skip ahead until I get my encounter for this route. Alright, and my encounter is a Pachirisu. Not really what I was hoping for, because I already have an electric type, and for the record, Pachirisu isn't really even that good. So I was kind of disappointed, but you know, we'll live with it. It was also very annoying because it kept on charming and lowering my damn attack, so I couldn't really even do much damage to it. So yeah, I realized that after I did way too little damage, but I got the paralysis off, which is a welcome. It's not a nice change. Nice. I switched into Chris to hopefully try and do slightly more damage, and I crit it into pretty much, I think, exactly 1 health. Honestly, I wouldn't have minded killing it, but that would have meant that if I found it in a later route, I would still have to catch it. So yeah, I should have just caught it now, and I did. Not the most exciting capture, definitely, probably the one that I was not really looking forward to. but it's still an extra Pokemon nonetheless. If Juice goes down, I can always bring Pachirisu, which I had a hard time naming because I didn't really know what to name this thing. Probably cut hit this part I hit. I think I named it Sharon, because it has a CH in its name, and I thought it would be pretty funny. So I called it Sharon, and yeah, it's now Pachirisu Sharon is sitting in my box. Alright, from here on, I actually got off the bus at this point, so as you can see, I'm walking because I didn't want to speed ahead while walking down the bus and onto the pavement on the way up to the train. So yeah. Also, I ran into this Shellos and I couldn't escape because I'm so freaking slow at such a low level. I almost died, man. Jeez. Alright. So after escaping that freaking Shellos, which is honestly something I never would have to say because Shellos is so freaking slow, I ran into this hiker, which I soon realized that my little duckling was not going to be prepared for. I clicked fight, or did I? Yes, I clicked fight and realized that it has no water moves except for a water move which reduces firepower, which shouldn't have been made in the first place, but whatever. So I switched into Chris because I figured he'll be a bit better than Monferno, because Monferno is actually neutral to rock. I switched into Chris to tank the first one, then I switched into Wukong to Mark Punch the rest. And after way too long later, I finally took down this hiker and his 3 Geodudes. Amazing. Alright, at this point I looked at the time and realized it was getting a bit too long. So I decided that after I battled this lady here, I'll call it an episode and just wrap it up there. And speaking of this lady, she is an aroma lady, so of course she leads off with a Roselia, which is just perfect for my Psyduck. Of course, I switched into Halsey because Monferno is already level 18 and I wanted to give Halsey some levels, even though she probably doesn't need it. Anyways, I wing attacked this Roselia's face and I one-shot it, unsurprisingly. Yeah. Karen grew to level 9 and finally learned Water Gun. An okay stab move for this level. And yeah. And that'll be it for the episode today. It's a bit of a different episode and I hope it isn't too much of a hassle. Once again, I am really sorry for the lack of uploads in the past week. I will try to be better. Okay. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.